Well, good evening, friends. Thank you for joining us tonight. As you can probably tell, church is muted at the moment, so I'm hoping they will be able to fix that for us shortly. Certainly when they come to the healing prayers, let's see what we can do. Bear with us while we just try and get that sorted. Well, still no luck. I think when Frank goes to the healing book, he might realise. If not, we'll have to do our own thing online tonight. Let's see. No, I don't think we're going to be in any luck. So let's go to the Lord's Prayer tonight and take it from there. Let's see what we've got.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.
Lovely, thank you, Donna. Okay. Still no sound from Frank, unfortunately. See if he reads the comments. Oh, here we go.
Claire, Derrin, Lorraine, Elaine, Poppy the dog, Ernie the dog, and Alan the cat, Jenny, David, Katie, Maggie, Dougie, Justin, Tom, and David, Sonic the bird, Ben the dog, Janice and Dennis, Susan and Donna, Heather, Joan and Kim, Veronica, Phil, Joyce, Chris and Gary, Margaret Knight, Mitchell, Jade the cat, June, Martin, Jill, Peggy, Doreen and Terry, Gloria Newman, Freddie Newman just passed, Joshua, Lil and Mick, Betty Delma, Kelly, Annabelle, Bobby and Alison. And online, all the Phillips family and Nick Burnett. And that is all tonight on there. We join together now to send our thoughts out of healing, love and light around the world to all those in need of healing, both physically and emotionally. And we ask that it will reach and protect, particularly tonight, our animal kingdom and the world of nature that is all around us. We pray that our energy may reach those who are cold or homeless tonight and all those less fortunate than ourselves, wherever they may be. May our thoughts and energy tonight bring love, calm and peace to everybody. We ask this in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Saviour. Amen. Amen. We now have a 1 minute silence so that you can send out your own personal thoughts and prayers to all those in need and those whose names we've read tonight and any you may now think of privately. This will be broken by the singing the hymn, Gracious Spirit, the words of which are in the front of your hymn book. Carry on, we'll all sing a bit louder. Now ask Peter to bring us our Bible reading for this evening.
Hi Chris, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Evening all, and all those join us on the line, welcome. But my thought was really going to our dogs. It's great to see them here, and the reading tonight is about love. And you can't get a better love than you get from your dogs. They really are gorgeous. This evening we're taking our readings from Paul of the Corinthians 13 about love. As a servant of Jesus Christ, an apostle teaching the power of God through the gospel, bringing salvation for everyone who believes and lives by faith. God is love. Therefore, wherever we move within the scriptures, we come to God's commandment of love. The whole universe is bound by it. Our whole existence is governed by the love of God. Therefore, it's not surprising that there are so many sections describing what love is and how it reflects on all our lives and is the basis of what we are here to learn. But it is difficult to maintain love on all occasions, as our neighbour doesn't always treat us with love. The power of love is not to be easily angered, but also to respond with love. Whatever we meet in our walk through life, love should be in the forefront of our minds. Love is how we react to all situations as they happen or occur. It should be a projection of our inner self. It is who we are behind our physical body. It is our spiritual fervour. Spirit is light, and light is all love. In our material body, we have an extra form of love called desire. It is this form of love. There are opposites like anger, hate, revenge, etc. They're getting away, and we must learn to control them. God lets us give them up to Him to manage whilst we go on with learning to love one another. It sounds easy, but our free will allows us to examine these negatives, to learn, and learning comes from experience. And experience helps us to judge the good way or the God way. There are so many examples in the scriptures we can't fail but to understand the difference. I believe the balancing reaction as to which way individuals, societies, nations, etc. take their free will is greed in its many forms. Things, of course, are not so black and white, so to speak, as God also provides for happiness, joy, beauty, pleasure, and all things in abundance. God also said, pass your problems upwards. So how do we get this help? As I said, there are many examples in the scriptures to guide us. Perhaps tonight's reading will also help. Tonight's reading, 1 Corinthians 13, love, gives some very clear examples of how to live our lives, to learn the meaning of our universal love. Love never fails. It is greater than desire when we apply it to the many situations we will meet on our walk through life. Although the points are made in the reading are very basic and simple, if we can follow them as a habit in all our behaviour and actions, it will give us a lovely feeling of happiness in all our relationships with others. Tonight's reading, 1 Corinthians 13, 1 to 30. If I speak in tongues of men or angels, or do not have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonour others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is not knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection, as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. God bless that reading, and thank you. Did you hear?
Thank you, Peter. For all the passages that are in the Bible, that is my favourite. Always has been. It's now time for us to say goodbye to those of you who are watching online, and you'll be joined by Rob and Glyn, who will guide you through the rest of our evening service. We thank you for joining us tonight, and we look forward to seeing you all again soon. Good night. God bless.
Good night, Frank. Welcome, friends, and thank you for joining us and staying with us while we had that little technical glitch earlier. I will bring Glyn Davies, our medium tonight, online shortly for a short address. And then just to let you know that the way that Glyn likes to work is we select random people from the comments to give a message to. So if you would like to work with Glyn tonight, then let us know in the comments. But I will now go over to Glyn for tonight's address. Thanks, Glyn.
Everyone. It's not give up. Whatever you're going through, never give up. Last few weeks have been a bit of a turmoil for me because I was doing an evening one night on Zoom. Another meeting came on board, and that ruined it for me. I felt like giving up altogether, but I thought no. I did a reading for a lady and her dad, and I gave her a lovely message. I said a song for her. I said, "You're simply the best," and they couldn't believe it because on a dad's grave, sorry, on a mum's grave, written over the top is the words, "You're simply the best." So whatever you're going through, never give up, please. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you, Glyn. Well, we're very pleased to have you back with us tonight, Glyn. Let's just go randomly. And just to assure everyone online, this is completely random, just depends who's on the screen. And obviously there is also a bit of a delay in the messages, so that affects who you pick. So let's pick the first one on here.
Hi, Ian. Can I speak to you, please? Hi, Ian. I got somebody talking about a heart attack or a heart condition. Can you take this, please? And I have a neighbour, Peter, given to me. They can still be here or past because I don't know. I don't see them. I just hear them. Can you take that, please? Somebody with a heart condition or had a heart attack, and a name Peter. Does that mean anything, please? Oh, hold on to it. Can't take it away because I've got like is your mum still there here? Okay, your mum's with you always by the side. I don't know what she gave me this, right? I don't like saying it. It's something about divorce courts. Does that mean anything? I can't take away there. Somebody's talking about a divorce. So do you know anybody around you is getting divorced, please?
Again, it looks like we also have Vicky that could take a lot of this one. So we'll keep Ian watching out for Ian's messages. But yeah, so Ian said no to that one as well. So
okay. Can you speak to Vicky then, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Vicky. Can I speak to you, please? Okay. Can you take all that what I said? Okay. Okay. At the moment, okay. With you at the moment, again, it's like letting go of the past to to move forward for the future. Right? Does that mean anything, please? Okay. Is it Bill or William? Get a name, Bill or William. I've got the name of, it's either the month of April or the name April. Birthday, anniversary, or passing April time. So with you at the moment. Are you talking about moving house too, please? Somebody's talking about moving. Oh, okay, fine, thanks for that. Okay, right. So just weigh your loved ones in spirit around you always. I've got to say, somebody's expecting a baby too. So there must be a baby on the way for Sunday. Have a name of Chris or Christine given to me. Right. One thing, I don't like saying this. I've got somebody saying either took their own life. I've got some, yeah. Okay. Do you know anybody who had their own hand in their own passing? I've got to talk about a bridge or somebody talking about a bridge. Or somebody talking about a bridge. There must be something about a bridge. Well, okay, okay, hold on to that. With you at the moment, stomach complaints. I've got somebody talking about stomach complaints around you. I've got to say it's a viral. It's a viral. Okay, we send you some healing. Okay, we send you loads of healing. We've got to lift you up. August time, the month of August. That could be birthday, anniversary, or passing. And October time. Okay. So with you, I'm still getting somebody having a baby. It doesn't have to be you. We want somebody around, you know. There's definitely, I've got to say, there's a little girl on the way for somebody. Okay, fine. Thank you for that. Can you take a name, Jennifer, please? Jenny or Jennifer? They can still be here. They don't have to pass. They can still be here. Because, you know, I don't see them. Just hear it. Oh, well, you hold on to a baby. Okay, fine. Thank you for that. Well, I do feel you are packing your bags. So either you moving house or you're going on a holiday. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. It's just a way spirit of being around you, very, very, very strong around you at the moment. Okay, I've got a crystal ball for you. So that means, are you very intuitive yourself about looking forward to the future, see things? Okay, that's why Spirit's trying to be with you. You have a lot of guardian angels around you looking after you at the moment. But again, just take it one step at a time. Okay, I've been told to keep your singing up. What that means, I don't know. Who does the singing? Does the singing mean anything to you, please? Yeah, because that's what Spirit's trying to give me, so they know they're with you always. So just be yourself and be happy, enjoy life. We all lose friends and family, but know that our guardian angels always looking after us. Okay. I do see it's either a churchyard or a graveyard, somebody putting some flowers somewhere where, and the name's Stephen. Okay, thank you for that. They know that, but know they're with you in your house, always by your side, and they're really proud of you. Okay, so just know they're with you. Okay, fine, thank you for that. Okay, but know your mum and dad's with you always, and I'll say bless you. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Can I speak to you, please? Okay, I get Alice in Wonderland for you. Does that mean anything, please? Alice? Does Alice mean anything to you, please? Yeah. Does Alice mean anything to you, please? Or Alice in Wonderland? Okay. Who's Michael, please? Again, if Michael given to me, and I got problems with breathing. So somebody suffered from breathing problems. Okay, fine, thank you. Just know he's by your side, always by your side. I've got to sing, what's her name? Catherine. I have a name of Catherine given to me too. Catherine, or yeah, Kathy. And Claire. I have a name Claire. So don't go, you don't be past, they can still be around you. Do they mean anything to you? Claire? Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you for that. Yeah. And does Claire mean anything to you, please? Okay, why am I getting bronchitis, breathing problems? Who's had the breathing problems? And diabetes. I've got diabetes and breathing problems. Okay, so we send some healing to your brother, okay? So just let spirit know around you. I have a lady in spirit around you. And a gentleman. I've got two people around you, guardian angels looking after you. Who's had a problem with the legs? Okay, we send some healing to you, okay? Know that. Because at the moment, again, they are telling me you've been down a bit. It's time to lift yourself up again now. I've got to give it October. That could be to do with wedding bells or wedding anniversary, October time. I still got a Claire given to me. So it might be a middle name Claire, right? So hold on to that. And Rose, I've got a rose for you. Do they mean anything? October, wedding anniversary, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. That's fine. Yeah. You don't have to be passed. You can still be here. That's why I get names given to me, because I can't dismiss anything I get given me. Just about being by your side. Because I say I do have a hospital appointment for Sunday around you. Okay, fine, thank you. Okay, but I do have like a gentleman. I think it might be granddad and gran around you, because she says she tickles your ear. She tickles your ear. Somebody around you, definitely hospital because got a checkup. Somebody's got to have a checkup. Oh, okay. But no, wherever you are, you're the ones that spirit around you and want to know that. And okay, they're talking about a caravan. Is anybody talking about going away to a caravan or got a caravan? Well, hold on to that. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got to talk about an operation. So either somebody's got to have an operation or is going in for operation. Does that mean anything? An operation? Oh, okay, fine. So we send some healing to him, okay? So he gets a lot of help, okay? But no, your loved ones are with you always, okay? And I'll say bless you. Thank you. Hiya, Kelly, is it? Yeah. Can I speak to you, please? Okay. Can you take a name Brenda, please? Hi. Can you take a name Brenda, please? Okay. Who's that to you, please? Okay. Okay. I've got to say happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday. Have just been of coming up. I've got to talk about somebody having a problem with the head, like a brain tumor, embolism, a blood clot, a stroke. Two, please. Okay. Have a name of Sylvia given to me. Okay. I feel you are quite down at the moment. Well, about life, what's going on in life at the moment. I see tablets. Does tablets mean anything? Yeah, okay, thank you there. Okay. I get with you. It's like I've got to say pour them down the sink. Pour them down the sink, I'm being told to say. Does that mean anything? Oh, okay, fine. Thank you for that. Okay. Karen, can you take a name? Karen, please. And John, have a name of John given to me too. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. So again, it's like spirit of with you. I don't know, is it your mum still here? Or your dad? Or they're around you? Want to know that? And they're talking about wedding bells or wedding anniversary have just been or coming up. I've got to talk about a boxer. I don't know if that's a dog or someone used to do boxing. Okay. Pamela? Pam? Do you take a name Pam, please? It sounds like a name Graham too, given to me. Your dad was a boxer. Okay, fine. So he's telling for you to keep on fighting, right? Never, never give up, he's telling me. You know, he's, what's he telling me? Lucozade. He gave me Lucozade for your energy. And build yourself up a bit, he's telling me. Okay. And Brian, have a name Brian, give it to me then. The name of Tom, I can hear you given to me. Elizabeth or Liz. Elizabeth or Liz. I've got to talk about happiness. Happiness, that's the most important thing around you. See, you're having to get a suitcase out. So you're looking about doing something with a suitcase. Yeah. So does the suitcase mean anything to you, please, then? And pajamas. You're going somewhere. I've got pajamas and a suitcase. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So just the way it's been you, and they're talking about happy birthday. I've just been coming. In April time was September time. They're telling me we're very disillusioned at the moment, quite down. Time to let that go and move forward and look forward for the future. For the future. I still got wedding bells. Oh yeah, and got okay. I guess what do we call it? If you need help, Sidney's Advice Bureau, right? So if you're asking for help, Sidney's Advice Bureau. So ask for help. Anything you need, ask for help. That's what they're just telling me. Okay. What is he telling me? Andy, is it Andy or Andrew, please? And Nick or Nicola. Okay, well, thank you for that. And I'll say bless you. Thank you. Can you speak to you, Fiona, please? Okay, with you at the moment, I've got a lady spirit telling me you are dressing up right. So there must be an invitation to a party of some sort coming up. So it's like dressing up to go somewhere. They are telling me. I've got hiya. Can you tell me take Sunday dressing up and going somewhere, please? An invitation coming up around you. Well, hold on to it's coming, right? There's a letter on the way about something. Why do we get Australia for you? Does that mean anything? Australia? Oh, okay, fine, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Can you take the month of October, birthday, anniversary, or passing? And I've got to say, Ivy, do you know anybody who was in a car accident? please. Oh, okay, fine, thank you for that. Okay. Do you know anybody who was in a car accident? Oh, okay, fine, thank you. Did he live or pass? Did he live or pass? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Does the name Frank mean anything to you, please? Okay, thank you. So this is a teacher around you. I get a name of Frank given to me. Well, hold on to that. Okay. With you at the moment, I feel who's had the shoulder problem, please? This problem with the shoulder. So who's had a problem with the shoulder, please? Because I've got a pain in my shoulder given to me. Oh, okay. So we're saying use some healing, okay. Have the name of Peter given to me then, straight away. Can you take the name Peter, please? And Rachel. Have the name of Rachel given to me too? Or Ray? Okay. Who suffered from kidney problem? Kidneys problems and paralysis. I got paralysis. So somebody must have had a stroke or suffered from paralysis. Can you take that? Somebody suffered from. Oh, okay. So it's your mum around you. She's fine when she wants to talk about that. She's always by your side, you know that. November. She gave me the month of November. Something. Does that mean anything, please? And she sings a song, congratulations and celebrations. So there must be some, hold on to it, okay? There must be some celebration coming up around you. Because she's singing congratulations and celebration. So there must be some celebration coming up around you. Oh, okay, well, hold on to this. There must be something else coming up around you. Because at the moment, what's she just talking about? Tony or Anthony. I've named Tony or Anthony given to me. And Angela, Anne or Angela. Okay, fine, thank you for that. Can you take a name, Tony or Anthony? Could be a middle name too, remember this. And have you, well, hold on to it, eh? Have you had a problem with the county council? I got somebody's talking about county council. And she knew what she just gave me, liver. So either somebody suffered from liver problems or somebody had liver, bacon. Hold on to that, I can't take it away. Can you take can you take liver or somebody suffered from liver problems or somebody's having liver and bacon? Or is there somebody around you now? Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. So we send some. Okay, so we like this is the way Spirit trying to show me of being with you. Okay, but no, your loved ones are always with you. Okay, and they love you lots. And they give you again January, March, 1 April, and September birthdays, anniversaries, or a pattern. Okay. But look after yourself, they're telling me. Look after yourself. So she's talking about breathing. So somebody must have had breathing problems. Okay, well, I'll say thank you for that. And I'll say bless you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Can I speak to you, Sarah, please? Just see where she's coming. Okay. What we get? Okay. Can you take somebody whoever had a cancer can okay, it's not cancer. Something to do with the brain. A brain tumour, embolism, blood clot, stroke, or cancer. Can you take that, please? I've got somebody. Yeah. Oh, okay, fine. Thank you for that. Okay. And who's David for you, please? Okay. I've got to tell you to stop persecuting yourself, right? You blame yourself for a lot of things. Don't do it. They're telling me. And there must be a happy birthday in April time. It must have been in April time. Okay. And Dorothy, have a name of Dorothy given to me. Sorry? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, okay, fine, okay. Okay. You've got to let go of the past now to move on forward. I've got to stop. I've got to say, stop the arguments. There's must be some arguments going on somewhere, somewhere where. Okay. Has anybody talk about going to Spain or talk about Spain? Okay, fine, thank you. But again, with your loved ones around you, let you know that they're with you always. Okay. And I feel like what did you tell me? I still got somebody had a problem with the brain. I can't take away that. Do you know anybody who had a problem with the brain, embolism, blood clot, or a stroke? Well, hold on to it, okay? It will come back to you. Are you reading a book at the present? You're reading something at the present? Because your mum sits with you. Oh, okay, fine, thank you. Okay. But I do feel like somebody reading a book, right? And I didn't know what I got. Doctor Who and the Daleks. What that means, I don't not know. I just got given to me, the Daleks. So has anybody read a book or been watching something about the Daleks? Okay. Okay. Does the name Sylvia mean anything to you, please? And Jean, have a name of Jean given to me. Well, hold on to that. It'll come back. Honestly, it will come up, right? If you'll be watching TV or something, right? Some about Daleks, just to show your loved ones are with you always. And that's what you're just telling me. Okay. Have you been making cakes lately? Okay, it's fine. Okay. Thank you for that. I've got something to talk about making cakes. Okay. But no, wherever you are, your loved ones all with you. She's talking about a bracelet. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. And is there a wedding coming up? Have I just been? Or is she making a wedding cake? Okay, it's fine. She knows she'll be with you always, okay? She loves you a lot, you know that. And it feels like, okay, switch the tears off because you've quite a lot of tears around you lately. But you get, yeah, okay, right. Because there's been a lot of mixed emotions around you, you're telling me. I've got to say, okay, happy birthday to somebody coming up. I've just been or coming. A name of Bill or William. Okay. and name of Tom or Thomas. I don't know where I got this. Has somebody been having a nosebleed? Okay, fine. Okay. Do you take anybody who's had a nosebleed lately or in the past? Oh, okay. Thank you. Right. But again, we send some healing, everything to all the family. Okay. And somebody's talking about a new car. Okay, fine. Thank you for that. Do you take somebody getting a new car or looking at a new car? Okay, fine. Thank you for that. And again, George Michael. So does that mean anything, please? Does the name George Michael mean anything to you? Or the singers, don't know, won't get given? Okay, fine. Thank you for that. But just to prove your loved ones are with you always, okay? And they love you lots. I'll say bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Can I speak to you, please? Okay. I don't know what got this. Do you know anybody who's ever just passed away, please? Yeah. Do you know anybody who just passed away, please? Sorry to say this. Not very recently. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So just wait a bit. I've been with you. Is your mum still here? And I got to talk about the argument in their family. Is it your mum passed? Okay, fine, thank you. So just wait a bit. I've been with you at the moment because it's I feel who's had a heart condition and a stroke. I got somebody having a stroke. Okay, right. So just wait a bit of being around you. Okay. I've got to talk about you again about Peter for you too. Can you say the name Peter, please? And the name of Alan, give them to me. Oh, okay, fine. Thank you for that. Can you take the name Alan or Peter, please? Okay, so just wait a bit of being around you because there's been yeah, there's been a fallout in the family they're talking about. I don't know if it's to do with money or something like that, please. Oh, hold on to it. It might be about something like that they wouldn't give me, see. But for you to take it easy at the moment, okay, who's been talking about a parachute jump? I was somebody wanted to do a parachute jump. And I'm getting the name Christine or Chris given to me. You don't know if you passed, you can still be here. Does that mean anything, please? A parachute jump. Hold on to that. Could be a middle name, right? So does a parachute mean anything? Well, hold on to that. I was somebody be talking about it, one of your friends or something like that, or they have talked about it because they wouldn't give him see, and they're just telling me you're patching up, you're patching up now, sorting things out. That's what they're just telling me. So, are you patching up with somebody in the family now, please? Okay, fine. Thank you to that. Okay. Jennifer, who's Jennifer, please, or Jenny? And a name Jack given to me too. Could be Jackie, Jack. Oh, okay, well, hold on to these. Okay. Because I've got to feel, has somebody got to go for a camera to be put inside them, please? Or had to have a camera put inside them? Oh, okay, fine. Thank you for that. Okay. John, who's John, please? Oh, okay, fine. Thank you for that. Okay. But again, with you, just the way. Okay, who's been talking about a motorbike? Oh, okay, fine. Thank you for that. Again, name of Les or Leslie. Well, hold on to that, right? Okay, can you take anybody then who suffered from depression, please? And either think about taking their own life or took their own life, please. Sorry about that. I've got depression given to me. And I see, like, if I see signs, I've got to see what they mean, see. Okay, okay, thank you for that. Because I know how you feel, because I know, because my brother did it. So, but no, everybody's at peace and sorry for all the hurt. Okay, I do feel with you, America. Who's been talking about America? Somebody been talking about America. Oh, okay. Oh, fine. Okay. Because they're saying sorry for all the hurt you've gone through. It's time for you to move on. Lift all the weight off your shoulders now. Time. Okay. Have you got to go and get some glasses checked? Spectacles. I got spectacles given to me. Or your eyes checked. And I got somebody here who they said he had stomach cancer condition. Stomach cancer. Okay, fine. With you. Can you take somebody who has stomach cancer, please? Okay, fine, thank you for that. But now you've got so many loved ones around you, and they want to say, "Hey, we're here. We are supporting you." I still got a parachute, so whether you've seen people doing parachuting or you heard people talking about it, and I can't take away that you are packing your bags. I don't know where I got this. I've got New Zealand for you. New New Zealand. Okay, fine. Thank you for that. So is anybody talking about New Zealand? Has anybody been talking about it? So hold on to these, right? For the next few months, see what comes up. Please do, right? Because if I say something, it all comes up. Okay. So, but just look after yourself. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. You know, if I heard it, I can't dismiss it. That's give you proof your loved ones are with you. See, because you talk to your friends. You know, I don't know. I've never met you, but know that they're with you always. Okay, and I'll say bless you. Thank you.
Lovely, thanks, Glyn. Right, that brings us to time tonight. We have Frank's 3 cards, so can we get a closing prayer after that, Glyn?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Lovely, thank you so much. Bye, friends. Well, that's a lovely evening so far. Our regulars will know that Frank from our church draws 3 animal cards each week, so everyone can take something for the week ahead. So let's see what Frank has for us tonight.
Good evening. Our first crystal this evening is the amethyst. With that goes the card for the Maasai lion and the lamb. This card is about strength through kindness, forgiveness through compassion, and an inner strength of courage, patience, and getting what you want via a gentle touch, believing in yourself. The Maasai lion and lamb help you resolve differences with a soft touch and overcome challenges with kindness and grace. The lion and the lamb together send a message that you're stronger than you may know. They also tell a story of extending forgiveness to others and to ourselves. Patience may be necessary when the lion and the lamb reveal themselves together. The pairing of the lion and the lamb illustrates strength in an easy way to understand. The lion represents pure courage and power, while the lamb is symbolic of gentleness, vulnerability, and self-acceptance. In Christian tradition, the lion and the lamb are both references to Jesus, who during his lifetime displayed astonishing courage and yet offered up unending kindness towards all he met. If you've chosen this card, it says you have the same grace and compassion within you. You have the ability, rather than to enter conflict, but to solve problems in a kind and gentle way and forgive others in order to free yourself. This card asks now then that you apply your strength and your kindness to the current situation you are within, and to everyone involved in it with you, in order to find the right solution. And the second crystal is the citrine, and with that goes the card for the pelican. This card is about teamwork and resourcefulness, knowing your purpose and where you are going, and successfully solving problems and getting the job done. The pelican marks the progress you have made already in taking advantage of opportunity. It says you can be assured that things will go very well now. In fact, so well it may be necessary for you to get help, perhaps as a partner in whatever endeavour you are working on, or maybe just expand the number of people that are helping you. Teamwork is key. This isn't the time to slow down. It's the time to keep moving forward and not to be afraid to attempt even greater tasks. The pelican is a highly social bird, working cooperatively to gather food for its flock. It's an extremely able swimmer and diver, and will seize upon every opportunity with gusto and determination, careful to use whatever natural resources are at its disposal without wasting anything. They're not only very focused upon their tasks, but are also quite dedicated to one another and do everything for the good of the group. In choosing this card, the pelican is saying to you, you don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to take on everything single-handed. Be prepared to find a partner who perhaps has skills you don't, or has greater knowledge than you. Gather people around you who can help you see your way through the task and deal with it effectively. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to go it alone. The pelican encourages you to surround yourself with helpful and loyal people, so that everyone may benefit from the final outcome of your task. And our third crystal is the rose quartz, and with that goes the card for the deer mouse. This card is about focusing on detail, thinking of the future, keeping everything just so, and providing a constructive and orderly life. The dear mouse asks you to put a little structure around all the excitement that is in your life at the moment. He compassionately informs you that haphazard creation can easily turn into chaos. He asks, have you thought through all the possible outcomes of your plans, or have you been over-analysing? Perhaps this is the time to re-evaluate. And the little mouse says it's definitely the time to get organised. This card also indicates great leadership skills and the need to take charge of the situation. This card is about detail. Our little friend is always thinking ahead by storing things away carefully so that he will know where to find them next time he needs them. And he remains focused on the larger picture and the future all the time. And the dear mouse asks that you construct your life in this way, that at the end of the day, when you clear up, you put things away carefully so that you will know where to find them when you need them next day. And heed his warning that haphazard creation can lead to chaos. The dear mouse is highly resourceful and is always making sure that his plans will come to fruition, even if he himself cannot complete them. By planning responsibly, he says you yourself will have the same kind of success. The dear mouse is also very concerned about his own cleanliness. He likes his fur to be perfectly groomed, neat and tidy, and he likes his home the same way. And he inspires you to look at it, and look at your life and your home in the same way, and says, if you follow his example, things can only be good, and the outcome can only be good. 3 good cards there tonight. First 2 talking very much about sharing responsibility, and the third one, very much talking about the need to put structure in your life and get your life organised. Thank you for listening to me.
Lovely, thank you, Frank. Okay, let's go back to Glyn for a closing prayer, and then we'll bring our service to a close with the closing Vesper. Thank you, Glyn.
Thank you. Thank you. A call on the spirit world. Say thank you for all the help and the guidance. Send healing all the people on here and anybody who needs it now. Amen. Thank you.
Well, a big thank you to Glyn for tonight's service. It was good to have you with us, Glyn, so thank you very much. Thank you to Chris King, our medium in church tonight, taking care of things there. Of course, our animal service across both of our services. Thank you to Frank for chairing in church. Thank you to Peter for the Bible reading. And thank you again to Frank for your cards as always. I hope everyone has a lovely week ahead, and hopefully we'll see you all back with us next Sunday at 6:30 again. Good night.